for instant cramp relief. So we have to understand, what Dr. Diksha is going to share her views on this topic, and she's going to guide us on how periods cramps are going to be relieved. But before we begin, I would like to tell you all that Dr. Diksha has spared her valuable time and joined us for this session. We would love to welcome her. So over to you, Dr. Diksha. How are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you, Dr. Pooja?
I'm doing good. So, Dr. Diksha, can you tell me something about yourself, please?
Yeah, actually, I'm Dr. Diksha from Mumbai, basically. So I'm having my clinic in Vasai, Maharashtra, and it's basically on the women's health. We are treating from your menarche to menopause. We are getting all sorts of diseases and throughout without any medication or surgery. And my firm name is Hormonal Wings because we are dealing more on the hormone part than regarding on any medication or any surgery. And the best part, I just compiled my all work for the periods into a book it's all about periods that's available on Amazon Kindle in rupees 99 itself. It's my gift to every woman, and you can afford it well. And if you want to find me, you can just find me via my website www.hormonalwings.com and my YouTube channel that is Dr. Diksha Hormonal Wings. And my on my Instagram also on the same name, Dr. Diksha Singh Hormonal Wings. Yeah, that's
Right.
about
Dr.
me.
Diksha, so lovely knowing you, and congratulations for your book getting published. So, when
Thank
it
you.
comes to, period cramps
It's
and
available. It's
exercise,
available. Yeah.
यस
Sorry.
सो जब हम लोग पीरियड क्रैम्प्स के बारे में बात करते हैं एंड एक्सरसाइज के बारे में बात करते हैं द फर्स्ट मिसकंसेप्शन इज कि हम लोगों को पीरियड्स के वक्त एक्सरसाइज नहीं करनी चाहिए बेटर वेदर इट्स आवर स्टमक इज पेनिंग लेग है बैक पेन है या एनी अदर पार्ट ऑफ द बॉडी सो इज इट करेक्ट एंड इफ नॉट देन विच exercise do you really recommend during periods? Can you please help us?
Okay, actually, I just need a second. I hope this model is visible to you all. So,
Yes,
you can just
yes.
see it's a basic uterus model. And in this, you can see there's a two ovary part. One is like the normal section and one is the disease section. So this is the lining. This is the endometrial lining, which is passing through this hole, this complete vagina tunnel shape, and it's coming through your vagina in a form of that clots and sometimes the non-thinning blood. So it's what we call the menstrual cycle. This is all your process. That throughout the process, this uterus, it's like shrinking. It's like shrinking to expel out that blood, and because
Okay.
of that because of the hormone progesterone and prostaglandin, there are two hormones. Because of the medical point of view, तो ऐसा नहीं है कि क्रैम्प हो रहा है तो बहुत गड़बड़ है. बट सीन ये है कि क्रैम्प कितने टाइम आ रहा है और क्या उसकी वजह से मैं अपने बेसिक टू डू एक्टिविटीज नहीं कर पा रही. इफ द क्रैम्प इज
Okay.
हिंडरिंग मी फ्रॉम माई वर्क, दैट मीन वो क्रैम्प अभी मुझे आई नीड टू सी अ डॉक्टर. दैट्स अ डिफरेंस बिटवीन अ
Okay.
बेसिक क्रैम्प एंड अ एबनॉर्मल क्रैम्प. एंड सेकेंडली
Right.
लाइक इट्स वो पहले से आपको फील हो रहा है या ड्यूरिंग प्रेगनेंट सॉरी ड्यूरिंग पीरियड्स आपको आ रहा है. ये दोनों में एक बेसिक डिफरेंस हम लोग को समझना पड़ेगा. और विंग वुमन या विंग गर्ल में जैसे मेरी बॉडी में हो रहा है तो मैं ज्यादा बेटर फील कर सकती हूँ. Now your question is ki
Okay.
whether a girl should go for exercise or not. So as I always say, problem is never the exercise. Problem is always the wrong exercise. Because we as a
Okay.
woman are going through, this is a 30-day cycle. So we are going through it's all about hormones. So we are going from this to this to this. That means from 1 to 4 days we are having a menstruation, then we'll have our follicular phase, then we have our ovulation, then again we have luteal phase, and then if we are not getting pregnant, again to the menstrual part. So that means we are going
Correct.
through 4 phases. तो ये जो चारों phases है ना, इसके लिए there are a particular exercise because on some days your these muscle from this vagina, your that cycle is going on. For example, if you are not pregnant, if you are not fertile at that moment, definitely it's more likely from here the blood expelling out is going on, and you're having some here your uterus is there. It's creating a cramp. That means on your abdomen and the back side, one muscle is there. You're feeling that pain, and कई बार को like in my OPD I used to get this question कि doctor it's more about I'm getting cramp on my legs too. My calf
Right.
is getting fatigued. I don't want to get up from my bed. मैं अगर कुछ भी यूज नहीं कर रही हूँ, I have to take the medication. So you don't have to.
करेक्ट.
There are certain ways we can solve it.
ओके. लेकिन जब डॉक्टर हम लोग डिफरेंट एक्सरसाइज करते हैं फॉर माइल्ड या सिवियर क्रैम्प्स के लिए क्या कुछ ऐसे अलग एक्सरसाइजेज होते हैं और हम लोगों को इसकी इंटेंसिटी कैसी रखनी चाहिए?
ओके, एज वी ऑल नो कि ये लाइक ये पूरा जो भी प्रोसेस हम लोग कर रहे हैं, डॉक्टर पूजा एंड आई एम हियर बिकॉज ऑफ द गर्ल्स, बिकॉज ऑफ द वुमेन, बिकॉज आवर कम्युनिटी कैन से गुड कम्युनिटी। सो डेफिनेटली जो टारगेट ऑडियंस है वो गर्ल्स हैं। तो इसमें क्या है कि यू ऑल आर नॉट अ डॉक्टर, तो जस्ट एक बेसिक एज अ लेमन जस्ट अंडरस्टैंड दिस माय फैक्ट कि ये फर्स्ट डे, तो दिस इज योर 30 डे। So between these days, in the first 5 days, your this muscle, this vagina, this around muscle, this is behaving too loose means it is expelling out. Okay, your whole
राइट, राइट,
hormones is at drop. So that means at that moment you have to take proper rest. You have to be well hydrated, and at least you have to go for proper walk at least for 15 to 20 minutes. And also you
ओके,
can just go for some kind of like leg elevation will work, and you can go for waist lifting, knee to chest will help you, and some kind of normal breathing pattern like you can just breathe in through nose, breathe out through mouth. That is on first lip format. Like we blow our candle, birthday candles. Like so, it's more like you
या,
are engaging your abdomen. So that means
ओके,
in the menstrual time, our this muscle is too much weak. It's expelling
हम्म,
like this. So that means we have to work
हम्म,
more on the strength part. But it's not
हम्म,
about कि strength का मतलब weight से मत समझना कि okay डॉक्टर बोल रहे हैं कि strength नहीं है तो that means we have to go for dumbling. No, simple.
हम्म,
It's a weakness not of your whole body. It's about your pelvic floor muscle, your floor muscle.
हम्म,
So that means you have to
हम्म,
simple. If for example, if I'm sitting here, I can just go for normal breathing and breathe out, and I can just whenever we are normal breathing, तो आपका जो floor muscle है, for example, through nose and through your abdomen. It's more like whenever you are breathing in, inhaling, it's going like this, and when you're exhaling, it's going like this. It's contracting, relaxing, contracting. So that means if you are taking a proper breath, it's already you are doing the exercise.
ओके। क्या
Yeah.
इसमें योगा भी हेल्प हो सकता है?
Definitely, but there's a basic thin line between yoga and like in basic physiotherapeutic exercise. That is in yoga is for a healthy person. I always say,
अच्छा,
yeah.
नहीं, यू
Once
वर
you are
टॉकिंग
diseased, you
अबाउट
need a doctor. Yeah,
राइट, एंड
yeah.
आप जो पेल्विक abdomen के बारे में बता रहे थे कि वी हैव
It's a
टू
process.
स्ट्रेंथन आवर,
It's a
यस,
simultaneous process.
या,
Yeah.
लेकिन लेकिन मुझे ये पूछना है, अपार्ट फ्रॉम दिस 4 to 5 days,
Mm-hmm.
अगर हम लोग रेगुलरली एक्सरसाइज करते हैं एंड वी कॉन्सेंट्रेट ऑन आवर पेल्विक, आवर बैक, आवर बॉडी का जो वर्कआउट टाइप में होता है,
Mm-hmm.
can the apart like 20-25 days का जो workout है, can that help in reducing the pain during these 4 days? ऐसा exercise ऐसा कुछ
Actually,
होता है?
there is a basic difference, Dr. Pooja. In the first 4 days, when you are menstruating, means you are bleeding, your muscle is too weak because of the there's no hormone at that moment. On the follicular phase, means redevelopment started. If you're not getting
Correct.
pregnant, so that means at this moment your muscle is behaving normal. Now at the ovulation, your hormone is at peak. So that means
Yes.
at that moment you are already on cloud nine. Your muscle is having already too much strength. अगर आप
Hmm.
ये वाला एक्सरसाइज स्ट्रेंथ के लिए यहाँ करोगे तो फिर तो लाइक रिवर्स प्रोसेस हो जाएगा।
Okay.
Means
नहीं,
throughout our month,
because
our muscle is behaving differently according to the hormone. So
thank you
we
for
have to
sharing this thought, क्योंकि यहाँ बहुत सारे लड़कियां ऐसे ऐसे ठान के बैठी है कि नहीं, मैं 20 दिन बहुत अच्छे से एक्सरसाइज करूंगी ताकि मेरा एक्सरसाइज का रूटीन है पीरियड के वक्त भी सिमिलर ही रहेगा एंड आई विल बी द सेम। सो थैंक यू फॉर
okay.
हेल्पिंग अस
Actually,
विद दिस
it's
क्वेश्चन।
because of the
और
negative, we are like choosing wrong influencer on the social media. So because of that also कि okay वो कर रही है तो that means मैं भी करूँगी, वो नहीं करती तो मैं भी नहीं करूँगी. So it's because of
राइट,
that process.
और इसके साथ साथ एक सवाल आता है, खाने पीने का ध्यान जब when we are exercising, do we feel better while when we are on periods?
If you're, for example, I didn't get your question. What you asked?
Question is, should we eat and drink along exercising to feel better
Mhm.
during our periods?
Why you should not? But just take a small diet, small pouch diet. It's not like you are okay. I just take a पेट भर के थाली and I'm doing exercise. Because exercise is not about एक exercise का myth है. Like लोग, for example, gym जाते हैं, आप जिम जाके वापस आ रहे हैं, जाके सो जा रहे हैं, क्योंकि भाई मैं तो एक्सरसाइज जिम करके आया हूँ, मैं मूव नहीं करूंगा, मैं सोऊंगा 6 घंटे, देन आई विल बी अलाइव एंड फिर मैं और काम करूंगा। जबकि यू आर गोइंग फॉर द एक्सरसाइज टू गेट एक्टिव, why are you becoming inactive? If you are becoming
Right,
inactive after any exercise, इसका मतलब आपने एक्सरसाइज वो आपके लिए थी नहीं और आपने कुछ तो रॉन्ग चूज कर लिया।
right.
If I'm going for the exercise, I will be more 100 times active than my normal routine. So
Okay.
that's a
Thank you.
basic difference.
Thank you, Dr. Diksha, for sharing your beautiful thoughts on these questions that we had on this period cramp and exercise. Thank you so much for your inputs. But before we conclude the session, I would like you to give a beautiful takeaway message for all our Sirona Circle girls who are especially watching this live today.
Sure, sure. There's two things I want to add. First is hydration is always important. So just follow my this hydration plan. When you just wake up in the morning, start with a glass of water, and just once you take it, just after 1.5 an hour, like for example, if you wake up at 7 or 8, just take a glass of water, and it should not be warm. देखो एक बहुत मिथ है कि सुबह उठ के गर्म पानी पीऊंगी तो मेरा पेट गायब हो जाएगा, ऐसा मेरे पेशेंट्स बोलते हैं। ऐसा नहीं
Right,
होता है। इफ यू टेकिंग, बहुत ठंडा भी नहीं लेना है, बहुत गर्म नहीं लेना है, नॉर्मल वाटर लो, क्योंकि नॉर्मल वाटर जल्दी एसमिलेट हो जाएगा आपकी सेल्स में। तो
right,
यू नीड हाइड्रेशन, तो टेक अ नॉर्मल, चूज अ नॉर्मल वाटर। अगर गर्म ले रहे हो तो गर्म करके उसको थोड़ा टाइम होल्ड कर दो, तो नॉर्मल हो जाए, देन टेक इट। बहुत ठंडा है तो उसको थोड़े देर टाइम के लिए आउट करके रखो, देन टेक इट। तो ये पहला हो गया कि आप हर हाफ मतलब 1 an hour के बाद एटलीस्ट 14 glasses वाटर थ्रू आउट अ डे, प्लीज टेक इट। एंड सेकेंड, आई एज आई कैन से, so my gift, it's all about periods book. It's available on the Amazon Kindle. It's for you girls. Most of time you don't know. The book include every chapters on like it's gonna include 10 chapters which have your normal cycle, abnormal cycle, and when to see a doctor. And for example, if you are living in any part of this globe where doctors are not available for your step tests and you are not comfortable to talk with. For example, if you belong to any community, you're not open about to your family members, you can read the book and help yourself. I'm not asking you to see a doctor every time, but please be aware. Okay, it's wrong. What's going wrong with my body? Because it's your menstrual monthly cycle card. Means your MMS card should be ready. If I ask you, when was your last period, you should know it. It's not like okay, well, okay, I just forgot कि मेरा periods कभी था. Because it's as important as you like breathe, as you sleep. It's important time. And my message: win women, love women, treat women, and educate women should be our together motto of life as a woman.
right. Thank you so much, Dr. Disha, for sparing your valuable time and joining us with this good community Sirona Circle live chat. It was lovely having you here, and the inputs that you provided definitely helped all the community members. So, those who are looking out for any solution for period cramps, do check out Dr. Diksha's book, which is available on Kindle. Thank you so much for joining us live. It was nice having you.
Thank you, Dr. Pooja.